Hey everybody, come on in here. It's Sunday afternoon. In the old days, we'd be visiting somebody. We'd be going to our parents would be taking us to somebody's house, and we'd be sitting on the back porch or on the front porch having a glass of lemonade. Well, today we have tea, and I have my fish cup. I love my fish cup. And we're going to talk about something that I'm going to draw out of my wise old owl in just a minute when everybody gets in here. Last night I was up really late because I follow the president's tweets, and President Trump went visiting like at 3 o'clock this morning our time. He sent a tweet to the chairman of North Korea and said, "I'm in the neighborhood. You want to meet me at the DMZ?" And sure enough, they did. Even if it was just a photo op, it was kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting because the security people didn't know what to do. They just had no clue what to do, and didn't know what to do with all the news media either. But the president got to meet all our troops, and they signed a wall. He and the South Korean chairman. So we'll see. Anyway, you just gotta love somebody saying, "I'm in the neighborhood." Has anybody ever done you that way? I've done some people that way. Let's see, who have I done that way? Marilyn Foster up in South Dakota. I've done Beverly Bryant in Oklahoma. I've done several people that way. I'm in your neighborhood. I'm going to be driving through. Can I come by and see you? Now, sometimes I've had to meet them at a restaurant, but guess what? I still got to see people that I care about, and it's just wonderful. So it's time to draw a topic. Time to draw a topic. So I only do one show on Sundays because I don't do a show in the morning on Sunday because of church. So here we go. I got a topic right here. It's little. And it's about fear and anxiety. Yep, fear and anxiety. So a lot of times we're scared to have somebody call and say they're showing up at your house. And that's why I've taught you how to crisis clean. But that fear creates an anxiety. And I must admit, I have a little bit of fear when it comes to not taking an antacid because I've had some bad effects from acid reflux. And it's really, the anxiety of not taking it is worse than the actual thing that happens. So we have to understand that our body can create chemicals that cause us a lot of issues. And I'm reading a wonderful book. I've read it this morning. I read couple hours in it this morning. Eat to Beat Disease. And a lot of times the bacteria, if we don't have good gut bacteria, it creates a chemical that, this is what I read this morning, creates a chemical that causes us to have depression and anxiety and fear. It's just wonderful. So, it's not wonderful, but knowing that our bodies create this stuff, we can learn to eat better and take care of ourselves. And having this fear and anxiety of somebody walking up on your doorstep. We used to have an entrance to our website, and it was a little script that was written like a cartoon, and you would hear a doorbell ring like Avon calling, and this little fly lady would buzz out and ring the doorbell, and then you'd see Franny hiding behind the door, not wanting to open it. That was because of fear. I don't want you to live that way anymore. I don't want you to be afraid to answer your door. I want you to relax and know that your home is fine. Because, if you just if you just clean off your hot spots, your house will look clean. Whether you can eat off the floor or not, your house will look clean if you will clean off your hot spots. And now this month, the month of July, coming up tomorrow, we're going to be practicing swish and swipe. That means your bathroom's always clean. So folks, let's let go of the fear. Let's let go of the anxiety, because anxiety is just projected fear into the future. It's my granny used to worry a lot. She was a worry wart. God rest her soul. She worried about everything, and I said, Granny, worry is like sitting in a rocking chair and rocking. Because she would do her hands like this, and she would just sit in her rocking chair and she would rock. And I said, it's like sitting in a rocking chair trying to get to the grocery store. There you have it. Sitting in a rocking chair trying to get to the grocery store. Now, everybody, we just need to slow down, calm ourselves. And one of the things I learned in this book today was meditation helps to not release those chemicals. All of these things work together. I didn't get enough sleep last night. It's going to be stressful on my body. I'm probably going to take a nap in a little bit. The main thing is I'm drinking my tea. It's got matcha and oolong and Earl Grey in it today. So let's drink our tea and just let it, smell it, enjoy it. The warmth of it is pretty hot. Oh, that's good tea. And let's just take some time to relax today and just take care of you. You just have to let it go. Let it go. Somebody's commenting on my rocking chair announcement. You just can't get there, when you worry. And, regret is fear of the past, and guilt. Guilt and regret are fears of that you've done something wrong, and it's of the past. Anxiety is fear of the future. Let's live in today, just today, and enjoy today. Even if it's with a 2-hour nap, or watching a movie, reading a good book. I like to read about an hour in this book every day. And in 10 days, I'll have it read. So please, let go of the fear, let go of the anxiety, and just take a few minutes for yourself to relax, breathe in the beauty of the day, and exhale. When I learned to meditate many years ago, I practiced. Why I had this come to mind, I don't know, but I do know it was God. It was God. And I didn't know how to meditate, and I didn't want some mantra that I didn't have a clue what the words meant. So I would practice breathing in, I love, and breathing out, myself. Imagine that. This is 10 years before Fly Lady started. Breathing in, I love, and breathing out, myself. And just focus on your breathing. Breathe in, I love, and breathe out, myself. And amazing things happened. I could lower my blood pressure. I could lower my heart rate dramatically. I could get it down to about 35 beats a minute. These things, I didn't say it out loud, but I said it. I'm saying it out loud for you. and I would exhale it, and I would do it over and over. And eventually it sticks, because 10 years later, I started getting my house in order because I love myself. I clean my bathroom because I love me. I keep my kitchen sink clean and shining because I love me. It's all about me. Me, 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 me. I have to do things that make me happy, that propel me into a state of glee, euphoria. And that tells my head, it puts a smile on my face, which tells my head I'm happy, and I am. You can do this. If I can have a clean house, anybody can. Anybody really can. I don't know. So many of us are suffering with this fear and anxiety. And when you face your fears, you can let go of them. You can let go of the anxiety that comes from them. I have faced, with one fell swoop, I gave up cold turkey my antacids. Any other time I would have been fearful and I would have had anxiety that I would need them. But I gave them up cold turkey because you all gave me the strength. You gave me the strength. So let go of your fear and the anxiety of the future because of that fear. And let's get some things done. You can do it. If I did it, anybody can. I want you to have the peace that I feel every day. The peace that I feel every day. And it comes from letting go of the fear and the anxiety that comes from that fear. And putting on my lace-up shoes, getting dressed, and fixing my hair and my face. Not scaring myself when I go into the bathroom and I look in the mirror. I see things that I love. I love me. You can do this. I did it. Anybody can. It's just that simple. And I know you don't believe it because it's got to be some big old drawn out system. But it's all about getting up and getting dressed and putting your shoes on and putting a smile on your face. Read my 11 commandments. They're simple. They're so simple. I love you all. I will talk to you tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. We're going to do our weekly home blessing. We might not do it tomorrow, but I did it last week. So you have that to fall back on. And when you get up in the morning, you're going to swish and swipe your bathroom. Y'all have a great rest of the day. I love you. See you later. I'm going to love you till you can love yourself. And then it's just a handoff. It's like a relay race. Once you get it, once I hand the stick off to you, the sky's the limit. You're going to have your wings and you're going to be flying. I'll talk to you later.